is. We'll move it. Well, anyway.
Anywho.
I believe we are live.
We're something.
Yeah, hey. We got microphones working. Yay me.
We are live. I don't see it pick up. There it is. There's the us.
Who's us? Oh,
Yeah,
hi, us.
There's a little bit of latency.
Yeah, just a scooch. I'm so pretty.
Yeah, so anyway, bloop, there we go.
Blumpkin.
Welcome to Garage Junkie Live. This is our third-ish episode. I don't know.
Third or fourth. We'll call this the first real one because I think everything's finally working now.
Except for I'm getting notifications of dropped frames.
If people in the chat could
Son of a
chime in
bitch.
and let us know if we're clear and we have good audio and it's not all echoey.
Echo.
If you could, please.
Yeah, that would be great.
Should I just put my hat on over my...
Let's see. What's wrong with your hat? You can't wear your hat with...
I can hear
microphone?
well, Michael Scott says.
He can hear well.
He can hear well.
That's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
I don't hear so good.
I'm glad you have your hearing, sir.
Yeah. Thanks.
All right, smartass. Yeah, we're getting some freezing.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Boo.
The bandwidth is low today. Oh, yeah, we are getting some freezing. Yeah, that's some horse shit.
Stupid.
Well,
cops.
yeah, when everything else is working.
Right.
Last week.
Yeah. Why? Yep,
No.
dropped frames. I'm getting it. Over here on the computers. That's nice.
Son of
Boo to that shit.
Anyway, it looks...
So, yeah, we were supposed to have our guest here, and he's a good hour late.
You're hitting the table.
I can't help it. I'm sorry. I like to hit things.
Can I hit you?
No. It will give me a boner.
Hey, whoa, TMI, my friend. What's going on with you, Gibby?
Oh, sorry, I'm just finishing a text message.
Gilbert's texting while
Sorry.
podcasting, I guess.
Yeah, not anymore.
So what do you guys want to talk
I'm
about?
back.
What do you guys want to talk about?
Well, first of all, if you notice the things behind us.
Oh, we have things on the walls, Anthony.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah, here's the wide shot. You can see exactly where we placed them. Right? Right behind us. But, yeah. That is what it is.
Or whatever.
Some more dropped frames. Yay, us.
We'll take this opportunity to tell everyone that we have a Patreon. It's under Garage Junkie. In Patreon, you can search us. You'll find us. We're the only ones. We have many tiers of availability from $1 all the way to $25. So if you could just jump on that train, that'd be great. Hit the subscribe and comment and hit the like button. That would also be wondrous.
And do all the things.
And do all the things. That would really help us out.
Yeah.
It would.
We appreciate you.
But as well as we have...
A Teespring store, too.
Well, yeah. We got Teespring, which the link will be underneath this video later.
It's in the comments or in the description.
Yeah, yeah. And we have that fun stuff.
Facebook,
Garage,
Instagram.
Yeah, Garage Junkie Official.
House of the Lowered.
House of the Lowered.
Praise the Lowered.
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 Say that again.
Lowered.
Say it lower.
Lowered. Lowered.
Oh, man.
Lowered.
Thanks for that. Well, since our guest hasn't shown up yet, I guess we could talk about... I mean, we did mention we kind of wanted to give you guys like an insight on what we do on our day-to-day. At least Gilbert mentioned that towards the end of the last episode.
Yes.
If you had paid attention to that, or if you watched the whole thing, or listened to it, whatever. Oh, yeah. Hey, we're also on Spotify, Apple, and Stitcher. This will be in a podcast format after.
What's a Stitcher?
It's, I don't know, someone who stitches somebody up.
Oh.
While it's early, hang on. I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Hey, just go.
Oh, wow.
I was sorry, everyone. I was in the middle of building an engine, and I looked down at the clock, and it was like 4:27. I was like, "Oh goodness!" So I really quickly washed my hands and then ran in here, and then I'm like, "Man, I really gotta go to the bathroom."
Well, get out of here then.
I gotta go.
Or just you can go now.
Okay.
Go pee-pees.
No, I meant like now, like right now.
Oh,
Just go, man.
oh.
Just go.
Like, your hair is awesome. I would tune in to watch this just to see your different hairs.
It's gonna be cut by next week, I swear.
You said that last week.
Oh man! So now what
Now,
are?
what do we talk about?
Look, he's gone. Look, he's gone. There's a space in between those two road signs for his head.
Vidal's here.
Oh, hey,
Let him
Johnny,
in.
you want to go get him?
Let him in.
I locked the front door.
Keys. No, I don't have my keys.
So it's just me now.
Bye.
What? You've got the empty soda cup to use. Oh, I get it. So go to the bathroom. Thanks, Mike. But yeah, I guess while they're out and about, we were trying to get Vidal here quicker so that we could show you the progress and basically what he'd painted. He'd painted his truck and he put a sunroof in it and everything. And I was going to shoot some footage before we went live, and I would show you that footage right now while we were live, while he had talked about it. He had a scheduling conflict that ended him a little later than he wanted to be. So, I mean, it is what it is. We're here right now, and he's here right now. And he's really not too terribly late. It looks like my clock about 8 minutes. Not a big deal. So I guess that's what we're going to do right now is we're going to wait for him to come to the room, and we'll start talking about his truck. And then we could probably pull up his Instagram or something maybe and show you what he has pictures of already, since we didn't get to do our own footage. But we'll deal with that when it comes.
I've got the empty soda cup to use. Man,
Yep. See,
what
now-
makes you think I didn't pee in this?
Yeah. Anyway,
It's sterile, and I like the way it tastes.
here we go. Oh yeah.
Have a seat. We're just going to talk to you for a little bit about
Yeah.
your truck. That's why we're
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, dude?
This is Gilbert. You never met him.
Yeah. What's up, man? Shut that door.
How's it going?
Yeah, he's here.
Bloop. Oh, wrong camera. There's that one.
This is what we
Yeah.
do.
Stand here like idiots and talk like idiots.
Yeah.
After we're done working on stuff for the day.
Not bad.
It feels weird.
It is weird
Yeah.
at first.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Brian?
You can hear yourself. Who's who? Brian?
Brian Thomas.
Oh, he's back again.
Yes, sir.
How come this is?
Cruising around in his
Oh, there we
30.
go.
The Dirty 30.
30. Yep.
That's actually one of my favorite cars at the moment. I like how traditional that car is, Brian. I'd rather enjoy it. Anyway,
All right. So, anyways, we have Vidal.
boom.
Yep. That's me.
What's up, man?
How's it going?
It's been a while. So when did we finish your truck?
Been quite a bit. A while ago, actually.
Yeah, almost a year.
Yeah, it's been about a year. I just got a notification on my Instagram like, look at your memory from a year ago.
Yeah.
And it was like the last day we had your truck, I think. Or maybe it was delivery day.
Yeah.
I think that
I don't think there was a time code on that video, or I would have known the date for the video, because you guys took video of giving it away.
Oh yeah, there might have been a
Yeah,
timestamp.
when I drove away. Yeah.
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 I was hoping he'd get here earlier so he'd get a little bit of footage beforehand.
Sorry.
But
Still
it is
found
what it
it
is.
out.
Did you have to go
Yeah.
kick somebody in the throat for some toilet paper or something?
Nah.
No, that's good. That's good. No flying downward leaps, nothing like that.
Yeah.
That's good. So, anyway,
Anyway,
you want to ask questions?
yeah. No, I'm just curious how the trucks ended up. Like since we finished it. Like obviously, I think you did a whole lot. I was gonna try to pull up your Instagram and we can show pictures there. I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, we could do that too.
Yeah. And then
BRB, LOL.
we can just bring it up.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Jesus.
And
Yeah, it is.
I say he can send it to the email and then you can pull it up there.
Oh, that's true.
Just text it to the House of the Lowered email.
Hey, I'm so confused with these cameras right now.
You need to label them.
No, they're labeled down. Well, yeah, down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't. Anyway. So yeah, I did notice that you painted it, right? So that was the big thing. But what did you do before you painted it?
put on bigger wheels with 24s instead of 22s.
Yeah.
It still clears, and I was very happy about that.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, I think we did that in mind, like as far as like how deep the notch was.
Yeah.
We kind of expected you to go bigger wheels, so that was kind of a plan, I suppose. But
Yeah.
that's pretty rad. And I do think like the front end doesn't quite tuck as much as you want it to, right?
Yeah, I gotta cut up the inner fender.
Yeah, so we gotta get rid of the inner
Kind of move
fenders. and-
the booster too, don't you? Or go to a smaller booster.
I don't think so. Not on
remember
this truck.
talking to-
I think the computer and the wiring gets in the way before any of that stuff.
Well, I was
does.
remember I was talking to Seth about it a long while ago. I think he said you have to move the booster
Eh.
if you want to tuck 24s. Anything bigger than 24s.
Oh, bigger than 24s.
Yeah, maybe it's just up to 24s, and then anything bigger than that, it's moving master cylinders and stuff like that. Which, whatever, it's whatever.
HOTL or
Yeah, I mean, you could send it to me personally too.
Well,
I have access to all three of the emails on this
Ah.
computer, so we're good. I got Johnny in the shot right there. Walking behind you.
crazyeyes_69 at hotmail.com.
Yeah, why don't you put that
I
out
was
there
say,
for
why don't you
everyone?
just tell everybody what
Hey,
his
everybody.
fucking email is.
Sorry, I literally forgot.
Johnny
Change
forgot
that
who.
email.
Oh, what's his social security number again? One more time.
Niner.
It's 12-6-8-42-37-20.
Shit.
Does that work?
Too many numbers.
Yeah. So anyway,
Anyway, go ahead.
Anywho,
anywho, you did put a sunroof in it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sunroof is-
So what kind of sunroof was it? Was it like a pop out, like old school style, like from the '80s kind of thing, or is it like?
I wanted it so bad, but they didn't have any. It just slide up when it slides out.
Oh, it slides back.
No rag top.
No.
No.
Looked at
I was
me,
hoping
it's
for a
up
rag
there.
top.
It was up
I was
there
like,
to do
ooh,
this.
did he put a rag top in it? No. Oh. The 80s was not calling. They did not want that. I don't know. I think rag tops and things is neat. The company that made those sliding rag tops is here in Phoenix.
Street Beat.
Street beat.
No. But yes, Street Beat. But also there's a company prior to them. I forgot the name of it, but they're still in business. We bought a rag top from them when I was at Doug's 6 or 7 years ago.
Well, they're the flat rag tops.
No, it was curved. It was fit to fit the contour. It was for a curved roof. It was just a universal curve, but it was VW. It fit perfect.
Huh. Oh, I got the email.
Dope. He got an email.
Said he
All
didn't
right.
sell a lot of them anymore, but it was a fiberglass like drop in thing and dangle. But it looked a lot like the release latch looked like the holes, like metal release latch for VW, and the front where the I forgot what the front bow clicked in that had a little notch bump on it and stuff. Kind of looked like a VW.
Hell yeah.
But our customer wanted it.
There was a
Rack
dude
top.
that used to work at Hensley, had a crew cab dually bagged with a rag top in it.
Oh, sweet.
Full length. It was bitching.
Fuck yeah.
Damn.
I mean, they're kind of impractical here because it's so bloody ridiculously
This
hot
time
and
of
sunny.
year is the perfect time of year to have it, and the only
Yeah,
time.
and hope your AC just kicks ass
Mhm.
because you're getting so much heat off the
Right.
headliner. Even with insulation and shit, it's hot. It gets through.
That's why I haven't put the rag clip in my car yet.
Nah, do it.
I want to, but
Do
I
it.
don't have any of the parts for it.
Let's do a clear rack top. Let's put like a vinyl instead of doing a canvas roof. Like have a vinyl top stitched with
clear.
like flowers and stuff on it or something. Something like hot rod flowers,
Oh,
you know, like not like flowers, but like cartoony, like like hot rods have, like mod tops and stuff like that.
Right.
But clear.
Okay.
I don't know. I think that'd be fucking cool.
Nah, I think you're dumb.
Oh fuck. You're not wrong,
He is dumb.
man.
It's
I
true.
am sniffly.
Got that corona?
No, that's not one of
My
the symptoms,
corona.
dickhead. It's just because I got allergies. It's fucking springtime yesterday.
Yeah. So you got the pictures? You put them up there? What are you gonna do? What are you doing?
I don't know. Like, it's
Yeah.
it's
Man, you suck
know.
at this.
Yeah.
You're terrible at this.
it's trying to get me to
Sign up for some.
send it to the
bullshit.
Garage Junkie email.
Oh Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway,
Because for whatever reason, it's not linking to my personal account right now.
anyways, I'm getting back to the doubt, sir.
Boop.
What would you change on the truck? Like everyone wants a little something different. Like after they do something, like if you had to do something different, what would it be? That's a hard question. I know. I should have prepared you for that one.
Probably the body drop, or for sure cut the front fenders off so it could sit
A little lower.
Yeah.
on the ground. Yeah.
Yeah. wish you would have just went ahead and jumped that leap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
I hate when those decisions
Yeah, it's like, oh, wait.
come
Well,
into play.
The
You
body
know?
drop is something I've been wanting to do again for a long time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah.
And I would have really loved to do it on that truck.
Well,
And
we
then-
still can.
yeah, but then you got to undo everything we've already done, essentially. I mean, no, I guess you could front half it, but that
Yeah.
seems kind of silly because the back half's already done
Yeah.
or whatever.
That is silly.
Yeah, we could just notch Z the frame.
For sure.
Yeah, I get no, because the fuel tank's got to move,
Oh. Oh, yeah. Stupid fuel tank.
and then we got to redo the bed to fit the fuel tank, or do something different there.
Put the tank.
Yeah.
Fuel
You'd have
tank.
to redo the whole thing.
And the fuel tank in the bed's stupid. So
Or you could just buy a new truck. we can
We'll see what comes out.
we can body drop that. You know what I mean?
Or we have a dually if you want to buy that.
yeah.
Yeah, that big ugly dually. We'll show you in a minute.
Buy a dually. We could do a body drop on that.
That's what I
It's
want to
already
do.
all rusty.
That's what I want to do.
I mean, it's perfect. it's perfect. Great shape. No
really
rust
good.
at all. It's from Arizona. I swear.
It's a
No,
one owner.
Just kidding. It's got moss growing on the back seat.
Literally.
Literally. It's like
In
the
the-
inside the channels is like moss.
Yeah, it has the slider window and there's
Yeah.
moss growing.
Yeah, it's the whole colony in there. It's
It it came from Oregon,
Oregon.
Oregon of all places,
Yeah.
Oh, Reagan?
Oregon.
where moss grows
On everything.
on everything.
Sidewalks, handrails, everything.
Let's see if there it is. Thanks, Johnny.
All right.
There we
You
go.
got it.
What does
You
it
got
look
it,
like?
bud.
Give us a view. Will we be able to see it on the monitor?
Tentatively.
Because right now I don't like what I'm seeing.
What?
I have to
It's just
Oh,
Garage
yes.
Junkie.
This.
save all attachments.
I didn't put my clean shirt on it either. Did you?
It was clean this morning.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
got some silicone on it last week. when I
Well,
was
that
doing my
shit's
valve
never
covers.
coming off
Yeah,
now.
it's never coming off.
Fuck.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we're not seeing it.
No.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, jerk.
Thanks, dickhead.
What are you talking about? I'm trying.
I was
And
talking.
you guys are talking to me.
I
at
was
the same
talking
time.
with Johnny while we were going to get lunch, and I said I want to do a giveaway for people that comment and subscribe.
Yeah.
So I think we should talk about that.
Like what?
I don't know what. Okay, here's we
Here's
have a
somebody.
rare situation where we can ask somebody that's not us. If you were watching a YouTube channel and you wanted to get something out of it, what would you like tool, or like you wouldn't want like a T-shirt or some bullshit like that. You'd want actually something like with some substance. At least I do. I don't know. That's why I need to ask someone else, because maybe I'm just setting my bar a little too high. But like, what would make you click that subscribe button?
The attention, what's going on in there, but having a tool, even as simple as like a little car that's kind of fixed and modified, just to be like, we
I
could
got
build
that.
that. You
Yeah,
could build
yeah,
that
yeah.
out there,
Yeah, yeah.
real thing.
So like
it's
a
good
little
to know.
Hot Wheels car or something.
Yeah, just something, a rendered model, I guess. Oh yeah, we can see what you're doing now. I don't think the people can.
No, they
No.
can't. Not yet. I'm setting it up.
I was just thinking
sorry.
to myself, it'd be a neat way to get people to like keep watching our channel, and also because I think our content is halfway decent. Or maybe I'm smoking crack.
I mean, you could be. That's
But-
true.
Smoking something.
And also I'd like to give something away to somebody that I think they could use, and not just necessarily just to like use them to hit the subscribe button, because that's kind of skeezy. I want to also give something
Yeah.
somebody that they're like, hey, fucking these dudes gave me this shit, and I use it every day. You know?
Hey, if you every shirt, we're gonna give you $10,000. You buy a shirt,
It could
we'll
be
give
like,
you-
what's that?
we'll give you $10,000.
something Diesel, those diesel dudes,
yeah.
where they just randomly throw a bundle of money into a car. Thanks, Test Eagle. I don't think that shit will ship very well to you.
I mean, we have one. You want to give that one away?
Yeah, well, actually, you know what?
I wouldn't mind sending that to LC.
We can put an engine in the C10 and give, like I said, originally when we first were talking about getting a shop, I wanted to do a
The long bed.
C10K giveaway. It was what I was going to call it. And when we hit 10,000 subscribers, we were going to give that truck away to somebody. LS swap it, just get it running. It's not a
But-
exotic truck.
Which one?
But we
Mike's
wouldn't have
truck?
a lot of money into it.
No. The long bed at his place.
The red long bed.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah,
Everybody
have
loves shirts.
So-
Duh, Mike.
Was that Mike?
Yeah.
Shut
Shut up, Mike.
Come on.
Get your ass. We still
This
got
is-
two other lights that need light bulb.
This
things
is
fixed.
This
Get
is
over
the guy
here.
that comes over here early, and as soon as he's like, "Oh, you guys are doing your thing, bye."
Later. We've been wanting him to be in here for the last 3 episodes just to poke at him, but I don't think
He
he's
doesn't do
coming.
it.
He doesn't.
won't
I
do
think
it.
he just doesn't want to do it. He's like, I don't want to be on TV.
He's
I'm an
scared.
illegal alien. You know.
By illegal alien, he's an alien. He's from another planet.
The planet of Canada.
Canadian, the Canada planet. Yeah, that place. Fuck.
All right. Wow. Why am I taking? Because you guys
This
are
is taking
so long.
forever.
You know what? Let's see. There we go. Great
All
pictures.
right.
The same side. You got 3 pictures
The other side was in a shadow. What do
Of-
you want me to do?
of the same of the same.
We can go out there slamming.
That
it.
looks good,
Either
dude.
way, if you want to
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah, looks
We
good.
could.
We could do that, but
You
then
guys
again,
want to?
we wouldn't dare.
It's there for you
Boop.
guys. You move it, put it in the sun, whatever you guys want.
There it is. Okay, now everyone can
All
see
right,
it.
now everyone see it.
I don't see it on the other screen yet.
Sorry.
There's literally 3 of the same pictures. He's like, hey, wait, here's Johnny, right? He's got the camera in his hand.
I was trying to get a good.
Johnny's got the camera in his hand. Here's where he started. He's like, I'm going to sit down. No, wait. Maybe I'll kneel. I think I'm going to stand up. That's what that is. Very, very, very photogenic.
The other side was in the shadow.
Yeah. So was your
Couldn't cut
face.
the people out in the background. Could be
Fuck
like,
off.
hey, excuse me, sir. Can you please step away? You're in my shot.
Yeah, that Dodge pick 'em up truck, man.
We should body
Goodness.
drop one of those next.
Yeah, I like that.
What, a 2nd gen?
Yeah.
Or I guess that's a 3rd gen.
You don't really see those slammed very often. Occasionally.
There's a dude over by me who's got one. A green one.
Green.
Let's just give a car away. I'll
You
donate
know what?
that C10.
Yeah.
I'll donate that C10.
I'm not doing any. I don't know if I want to donate that motor.
You'll get money back.
So much money.
So much money.
Okay, so
Well, my idea was to raffle it,
Okay, then let's raffle.
like $2 a ticket, up to however much money we have into it. So at least we make our money back.
We won't ever know how much money we'll have into it.
That's true. 40,000 into this pig, and
No, just get it running. Maybe like put spring spindles and the flip kit in the back, mini notch.
which we kind of have all those
like,
parts already.
Yeah, like we have everything to do that. So like, it'd be easy to do. The only thing that's going to be the semi hurdle is the title, but that's not a big deal.
That one's out in New Mexico.
Yeah.
oh, Test Eagle likes his shirt.
Oh yeah, Trav. Yeah, Trav. I remember your name, bud. I remember.
He remembers.
I remember.
Remember?
So what say you, Vidal?
Mhm.
Yeah.
10,000 subs. We
Would-
give away a truck.
Would you
Because
buy
we're at
into that?
3,200 right now, so we need 7,000 more people to subscribe. But think if that took us a year to get to that point, then that'd be a pretty badass truck.
We could be.
Or
But-
it's like in like 4 weeks. Oh fuck! Now we got 10K. We gotta give this truck away.
Oh, crap.
Which we could just keep it going. You know, just be like, okay, well, fuck. Now we've hit 10K. Let's give this truck away. Then we can take it like this, or we can keep building it. You tell us in the comments.
Yeah,
More
yeah.
engagement. You know, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. That sounds like fun. But we also have a van to build.
Yeah, that's my priority. At least what I want to be. And these trucks kind of just showed up and got in my way.
Weird.
That's what happens when you.
Squirrel.
What?
Did it have that front bumper on it when you guys had it?
Yeah, that was black. That was plastic
I thought
black
it was just
bumper
a
thing.
stock bumper. But
No, sir.
that,
He
one's-
actually
that
put-
one is not stock.
He put lights behind it, too.
Yeah, he's talking about this bumper.
Bumper.
This bumper. And those really don't look much different. Those 24s, you can tell you're on like rubber bands. Oh, another thing that nobody saw too is your cap.
Oh, tonneau cover?
yeah,
Your
the
tonneau cover.
Yeah.
How come you didn't put the little wing on the back? Like
I
you
have to
talked
mold
about?
it. The tonneau cover wouldn't let it.
It
I have the
wouldn't
wing
sit, right?
still. I wanted to get it molded, but
Yeah.
I'd have to.
Trav wants to know about the van.
What van? Trav?
What's a van?
Do we? Well, I don't know. Should I try to pull it up?
Take you 4 hours.
Yeah,
You
I
don't
know.
have time.
At least.
You guys are.
I bet if we just told him, he could look it up and find it quicker
Yeah.
than you could put it up.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah, go ahead. Tell him.
So it's a 1963 Ford Econoline that was for the Mountain States Bell telephone
Yeah, it was
systems.
a telephone van.
Yeah. pretty dope.
See, look, yeah, I'm not very good at this because I'm still looking. Like, I can't find anything on this computer yet.
You're terrible.
Yeah, that's all right. We can get back to it.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think
yeah.
we should
So
probably-
it's a van that we've had for a while, and I guess we're announcing it here. I mean, we've had that van for over a year, pretty much like everything else that we've had, and we've had for over a year, and we haven't really done anything to it because life gets in the way. But the goal is actually we acquired a Crown Vic front end A-arm suspension, and we have a Thunderbird rear end A-arm suspension.
Independent rear suspension.
Yeah,
IRS.
independent, and 8.8 with posi, at least we think so.
Yeah, it's got limited slip and pulls it.
And then top
So
that off.
we can do Mad Skeets.
Mad skeets.
What? And to top all that off, we're debating, Trav, this is where you come in. Yeah, maybe that's what we should do.
Yeah, dude. Hey, can you get us a Barra?
Well, no, because he wants a Barra. He wants a Barra. I want a 2JZ this thing. Which is, look, Johnny.
There's literally
do that again, Johnny.
5 people
Yeah.
in the whole United States that have Barra motors in something.
Who else has a 1963 40 Econoline?
I guarantee you Google that shit, put 40 Econoline with a
I'm not
J2JZ.
googling. I'm not googling nothing.
Come on, Jamie.
Who's Jamie? Is somebody
Not what-
behind me?
Isn't that, what's his name on Joe Rogan?
Yeah, it is. Jerk.
I'm just saying that, like, it would be interesting, and it would be a whole new leap and hurdle. I mean, a 2JZ is gonna be a whole new leap and hurdle because we know nothing about them. So
I know.
it's
Why do you put?
why'd you put at Jay-Z?
Because
Stop. Just pay attention to what you're doing.
well, I'm on that screen, and then I'm looking at this computer.
Anyway, but yeah, there's got to be one. I know they did a Bedford. Skid Factory did a Bedford, which is like an Econoline. Yeah, maybe not.
One of those. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Let's let our
Viewers
viewers look.
see it.
See what we're doing. These 2JZ swaps.
Was that 4 turbos?
Yeah,
Where?
Holy moly!
Down.
Bottom right.
yeah. There's 4.
Oh yeah, right here.
Cheeses.
Cheese and rice.
Cheese and rice. I don't see any pictures of a 40 Econoline, and that
Well,
was
all right,
what I put in
fine.
there.
All right,
There's
fine.
a Ford Model A with one.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
There's a Volvo.
that's normal. I'm just saying that
Volvo
people put 2JZs in
Wagon.
everything, and
But not Ford Econolines.
yeah, they're really big, and so are Barras. So I guess it doesn't really matter. We're
I
gonna
don't
have-
know.
we're gonna have
Like,
all the room in the world,
I
guess.
dig the Barra idea because it's Ford and you keep in with branding,
Yeah.
but I also dig.
Says the guy that put a Chevy motor in a Dodge, and he's putting Ford suspension underneath it.
Mike Scott's talking some shit.
Yeah, no, that's what paused me for a second. 2JZ, come on.
Mike says a boot worse than my hillbilly Canadian relatives.
Is that a hillbilly thing in Canada to say a boot?
It must be.
I don't say a boot.
You do say
I
a
do
boot.
not.
About
Say a boot.
about
A boot.
No.
Yeah,
About.
you do. God damn it.
Anyway,
figured out.
Figured out.
yeah, I just think 2JZ would be a way better swap just because of the crazy that we're already doing to this thing. That's my only thing.
It's not just Canadians that know what Z is.
I know
That's a
It's all
British
o-
thing,
It's all over
actually. Yes.
Europe and
I bet Test Eagle knows.
yeah, Trav.
He's probably gone.
Yeah,
Bye.
you never know.
He's like, later, bros.
Just a bunch of nonsense. You guys are talking a bunch of nonsense.
That's all we do.
Anyway,
Well, how about we 2JZ swap the world instead of LS swap the world?
maybe.
Or just 2JZ swap.
Or we get 2JZ and we don't turbocharge it.
What? Just all in A?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know, just something different. It can't be the same old shit. That's, all
That's
I'm
the thing. That's what I don't want. Like a Ford Barra, it's a Ford engine. Why would you put? Like,
saying. It's one you can't get here, and it most replicates what was in the truck prior, because it's the big brother to that thing. You look really ugly when you do that. You're not attractive to me anymore.
Have I ever been? I hope. He's doing it again, Dad. He's doing it again. Yeah. Fuck. Oh man. So what say you? What do you think? Is there a travesty in swapping like a Ford into a Chevy and Dodge or all that nonsense? You believe in that? Keeping everything together?
I mean, honestly, it just depends on the end game where you guys want to end up with it. You guys really want it to stand out. I mean, gotta go radical. Gotta go out there.
Japanese.
Because if it was easy, everyone would be doing it.
Yeah.
That's what makes it fucking cool.
Mm-hmm.
The difficulty level. And 2JZ, in my opinion, is easy. Because there's a place 20 miles from here that has a row of them. A fucking row of them. So, he doesn't have a row of Barras. Sir. You better be putting that camera on you, making them weird ass faces. You are. Shit pushes on my ears. I need new headphones.
Yeah, you do.
Such a little bitch.
He said, "How delayed is this chat?" I don't know. I don't think anyone has ever tried.
It's not.
We'll
It's,
figure it out.
Dude, the latency is pretty bad. So when you guys say something, it probably comes in
10.
earlier than what actually we're seeing it. So it's probably pretty delayed.
There's a little latency.
And you're upside down, so you know.
Yeah, you got to keep those toilets from flushing the opposite direction. From what I
so-
understand.
That's probably what's going on.
Yeah.
Likely.
It's got to make it all the way to Canada or Australia.
Yeah.
So
He's
I
not.
thought the internet was everywhere.
it is. No, I could just go down another rabbit hole, but I'm not going to.
Let's go.
I got
Let's
yelled
go.
at already.
Oh, what from last week
Yeah.
with the turbos?
No, with the flat earthers and the turtle and the.
Oh, because of what I said earlier.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Fuck.
I don't freaking care, dude.
No freaking care. Anyways, go ahead.
You what?
I don't
Go ahead. What?
You want me to go on a tangent? I'm not gonna do it.
Do
I'm
it.
not gonna do it.
Poke the bear, Johnny. Poke him.
Don't touch me.
Got to keep away from that COVID stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For sure.
Whatever.
What's the next move for your truck there, Vidal? Like, are you just gonna keep driving it like it is, or are you gonna change anything?
I wanted to try to do about the cutting out the front
fenders,
fenders.
yeah.
Got to relocate the
Guess that's the next
fuse
move.
box. Yeah, couple stuff. Battery.
Turbo.
Turbo.
I would really love that.
Well, that's the
I would
thing.
really love you to love that too.
That's got the 4.3 in it, so it's not a V8. We could
So-
V8 swap it, but even then, I love the idea of just turboing like a 4.3,
Yeah, who cares?
which would be more than enough.
They make
power.
a Pro Charger kit for that thing.
Yeah.
They
I know.
would.
Yeah.
And there's that dude who made a Holly intake, like a modified Holly intake. Oh my gosh, such good work on that
Yeah.
thing. That'd be rad.
Well, that's one of the new direct injection 4.3s that he used.
yeah.
That's the old Spider injection manifold weirdness on those. They have to rip all that shit off and go port injection like Mega Squirt or something like that. They have to go aftermarket ECU and jazz, but I don't know if that has enough fueling in it to support like more than what's there. It might. I don't know enough about them. I know they're not the greatest injection. The motors are really solid, but the injection's not that
Well,
great.
it's the 5.3 minus 2, right?
Yeah.
So it's pretty
Minus-
solid.
No, it's a
engine.
5.7.
Minus
It's a
a
5.7 minus
Oh,
2.
5.7 minus 2.
Excuse me.
Right.
Man, is that
I'm a gassy dude. Sorry.
an ass over here?
Nope. It's coming out the top.
So
Coming out the front
I remember
hole.
Vidal telling me before we started building this truck what his inspiration was for building it. I don't know. Did you guys go over this when I was
No.
outside?
I didn't.
Snapping crappy pictures?
No.
Okay. Anyways, you had a truck before this that was similar but different. And I believe you whoa.
Whoa.
What the hell?
There's a vagina right in front of me.
I did not expect that.
What?
Anyway,
I
lost my train of
I was
thought.
like, there's
No,
a,
nobody else can see that, guys. It's a tattoo.
Yeah.
it's a tattoo,
Okay.
but it's still a vagina.
It's a tattoo of a vagina on somebody's leg for some
Who
reason.
would do that?
I don't know.
With a heart and an obey.
Yeah, I'm not
Every
gonna put it on the
hunter
screen. It just I opened the
Owning
Instagram.
a collection of guns is dreaming about a young tiger to grab its neck with the bare hands. I don't even why.
What?
Where's that fucking going?
I don't know, but I came up here to get Vidal, which
It's like what the shit is fucking white people.
I keep forgetting your Instagram.
That was G. G-U-T.
Guti.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Last name, sorry.
It'll pop up once I start putting it, or not.
T.
Or maybe not.
G-U.
Gut health.
He's all help me out
No,
here.
it's a T-I.
T-I. God.
One T. Yeah.
Yeah, one T. With an I. Yeah, no.
Mm-mm.
No.
What the hell?
Did you guys leave me?
No.
DJ Tony.
Yeah. Remember him?
Yeah. He hit me up on Facebook recently. Like, hey, man, what's up? I'm like, hey, what's up, dude?
Is it like .v?
I
Or something
thought it was underscore V.
Anyway.
Are you signed? You're signed into Garage Junkies.
Yeah.
Yeah. There it is. Yeah.
Sometimes when I look you up, just for whatever reason, like I have to type in the whole name before it'll even pull it up.
Yeah.
There's 2 R's in there.
Did I not put the 2 in there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh well.
V.
Oh yeah, it's Gutierrez V underscore 03.
Oh, that's where I messed up.
Underscore.
Why isn't it still hasn't shown up?
Still hasn't pulled it up. There he is.
There.
Goodness gracious. Oh my lord.
Oh my Lanta.
There's a good picture.
How far down? Like, I'm not showing this, any of this right now. I'm just gonna
The other
click.
truck?
Do you have any?
Yeah, I was
pictures of
looking
your
for the
old
other truck.
I should. I don't know if they're like good ones though. Like if you could actually see the whole truck.
Because I know you may not want
Um,
everyone to see you.
it should be close to there.
Oh, there's the bruise.
Yeah, it's right there. That one. It's
Oh,
not.
yeah,
that
there
one's
is,
not a
yeah.
good picture though.
But still.
Yeah, you can't really see it on there.
What was up with that truck?
What
There's
was
a,
done to it or
Or yeah, like
Pro Charge 5.3.
Ooh.
Bagged as well.
Sweet.
Only had 22s. Same bumper. Paint shaved. Door handles, poppers. Quite a bit. Roll pan. No sunroof.
No sunroof.
no sunroof. So you stepped it up on this one.
Tried.
Just
Step
needs
up
a.
your game.
Just needs
that
a
one has-
V8.
That one's actual video of it. The other one where it was back. That's when I first took it out.
This one?
Yeah.
It's sideways.
Yeah. I
Sidewards.
figured out how to do
Yeah.
that.
We'll watch it. You guys are gonna.
I thought you were gonna do a mad ski.
And
There is a video of it dragging on YouTube.
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
That will probably take me a decade to look up.
man, there's so
Probably.
much shit on YouTube. Like I found my old Rabbit Turbo video on the YouTubes.
Yeah.
I was like, holy crap! I can't believe this thing is still on here.
We actually found a video of Mike on YouTube.
Like 12 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was messing around with a Git Fiddle, and a friend of mine was recording, and he just happened to upload all that
That
nonsense.
was when you were in the militaries.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing that.
I think I sent it to everybody because I found it, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Look at this jackass.
I'm like 20 pounds light, you know.
Holy eardrum. I don't know. Did we just make a really loud noise?
Did we?
I don't know. What noise did it make? Was it me? talking
Oh,
into the microphone?
I wonder if that video, because we don't hear the videos. I wonder if that video had sound.
Oh yeah, maybe it did. Sorry.
Yeah.
guys.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, boot that.
Sorry about that.
My bad.
That was for you, Mike.
Sorry, boot.
Sorry, boot that.
Sorry, boot, because you don't even say the A. Sorry, boot. What does the boot have to do with anything? What are you doing?
So,
over there?
anyways, so yeah, that,
all over me.
that truck was your Inspirato.
Yes, definitely. Definitely try to make a replica of it somewhere. There's a better picture of it.
There you go.
There we go.
I see an intercooler. You
Yeah.
know what that is?
Mm-hmm.
Right there on the bottom.
Sweet. I bet that was a lot
There's
of fun.
Another one there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Still not low enough.
Right?
Race cars can't.
I
be
wanna
that
I
low.
wanna body drop something, man. Really bad.
So bad.
I just want to go really fast in one of those.
In one of those?
Yeah.
We
Just
have
like
one.
A race truck.
We have
no,
one.
yours is extended cab, long bed.
Crew cab.
It's a crew
Short
cab.
bed.
Whatever.
And it's 4-wheel drive. Somebody left the compressor on.
Oh, some idiot.
That would be me.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh no.
What are you good for?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Going on
So-
tangents.
What?
Going on tangents. Can you have my water,
What's a water?
please and thank you? Thanks for that.
So he's asking what inspired you about this truck, but what inspired you about all this mess in the beginning? You just always fascinated with cars, trucks, and stuff? Because I know you have had a couple of Regals, like on Juice, and like I don't know, a couple of cool rides. But why? Is just the the way you grew up, or somebody had one? Like, how does that work out?
I mean, growing up as a kid, the first car show I ever went to, actually see a car actually dance down the road is pretty interesting, and it always caught my eye. And nowadays that you have it, truck or car, especially this one, like how it sits, how it lays, how it goes either way, side to side, you just see the kids get attention, and it's just like it's a rewarding feeling.
Yeah.
It's a really, really good feeling. Because
can
I was
understand
one of
that.
those kids.
Yeah.
It's just like,
No.
holy shit, how do you do that? That's awesome. Cars actually dancing. It's not just rolling down the road.
Yeah, I was always fascinated with the mini trucks when their beds would come up
Yeah.
and then split and then
like
spin,
spin.
and like
Yeah.
all that. I remember
Yeah.
we were in San Antonio one time as a kid, and there was a car show, like a lowrider car show, and I was like, "What are these guys doing?" It's like a giant toy, essentially. But yeah, I mean, obviously, I was a kid, and I mean that's exactly what you're talking about—the whole circle of life. Somebody sees your car that can do that kind of stuff, like it's gonna inspire another kid. Of course, it just creates a poor adult, but
That's
meaning-
why I do burnouts constantly. I'm hoping a kid's like, that fucking guy's cool. I want to be like that jackass when I grow up.
And he's the only kid who's gonna think you're ever cool.
No, why do you think I like doing burnouts? Because I saw people doing it, and I was like, I want to fucking be that guy.
You know,
kids.
I'm gonna interrupt for a second. We have cup holders for a reason. There you go. It was in the shop.
Ta-da.
Love you.
No, you don't.
You're right. I don't.
You say that to everyone.
To all your girlfriends.
All the boys.
Gross. Anyways.
So what else inspires you? Because both your trucks have been like similar in color and style. Like,
It's just they're different. Well, now they're more common, but like everybody went with the fleet side, which I really, really like fleet side. I just wanted to go different. Step side and
Mike likes step sides.
yeah.
they're fun.
Well, that's the thing. For me, I like ugly cars because nobody else likes them, which makes them cheaper and easier to afford for me, which is kind of why I lean towards like ugly wagons or, step side trucks tend to be on a, cheaper price market, stuff like that.
Like 4 doors, stuff like that.
4 doors.
More doors.
Oh, like say like a 4-door Chevelle or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those tend to be a lot cheaper.
Like a Nova.
4
or
doors for
something
more
like that.
whores.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
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 Or your kids, whatever.
Or what?
What are you saying about my kids?
What about your kids?
You want to fight?
What?
F trophies.
You want to go?
Where are we going? Westward ho.
Westward Ho. Anyway.
Anywho.
So we're not going to do that. I'm just trying to think of things we went over. We wanted to go over with Liddell. Can't think of it.
Yeah.
The
That's why
body drop is the next thing you'd
Yeah.
like to do, and cut out fenders to tuck wheels. So that's it.
Yep. That's pretty much the next thing to go, right?
Yeah.
Drag blocks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, drag blocks.
Oh, that's what it
something we can
was.
do. Yeah, that's something we do in the meantime.
Get magnesium drag blocks so that we can catch things on fire.
Titanium, magnesium's too volatile.
Didn't you hear the end of that sentence?
Yeah.
Catch the whole car on fire? Sure.
Why not?
Nah, titanium.
Say that word again.
Titanium.
Is that like aluminium?
It is like aluminium.
I thought it was titanium.
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 Funny thing about titanium, did you know, and I could be wrong about this, but it's been told many a time, you can use peanut butter as lube for your titanium bolts.
Okay.
Or peanut oil, I can't remember one of the two. It's like
Okay.
the only thing that doesn't react with the bolts.
Okay, I'm going to speak for everyone
Shut up.
in the internet right now. You ready? I'm going to
looking it
speak
up.
for everyone right now in the internet.
He's looking it up. What are you gonna say? What do you?
So
Speak?
that's it. I just spoke for everyone by being silent.
Shut up, Mike.
That was amazing. I'm not even mad right now.
Pooped in the refrigerator.
No, I'm not even mad. That's impressive.
It's amazing.
So what are we looking up? Poop for lube on titanium bolts?
Let's see here.
I don't know. Whatever.
I'll
So
find it.
what's next, Vidal? You got your Regal on juice, right?
You can show a picture of the Regal.
Yeah. Well, it's in here.
They're
But
both on there.
yeah, you got your Regal on juice. It's and you have your Hondas that you're into and stuff. So what's next on your agenda for now?
Yeah. What's the next car?
I don't know yet. We'll see. I mean, I want to just get these. I want to eventually get the truck pulling the Regal on a trailer. Car's juiced, truck's bagged.
There you go. Trailer's bagged.
Hey, no limits.
All right, I can't
Yeah.
find it. Fuck.
Yeah, 'cause it's
I'm gonna find it after the fact and be like,
It's not a fact.
"Oh fuck you guys, it's true."
Yeah, up yours.
But yeah, I keep getting this drop frame report over here.
Yeah, it looks good on the live feeds.
Yeah, and there's the Regal, and I'm kind of jealous because that's one of my dream cars. I've always wanted like an early, like 80s G body, like an 81 Buick Regal, because I like the way the front end looks. I think the front end looks way better on the Regals than they do like on
Cutlass.
like the Cutlass or even the Monte Carlo. Like Buick, just like the swooping front end.
Sorry.
I don't know. I enjoyed that, and I like white for some reason. Like I think just the white would be super clean. Pretty much, you stole the car that I've always wanted to have. So there's that.
You dick.
Yeah,
It's usually how it works, Mike.
I know.
Somebody else has something you want.
Well, that's what the definition of what envy, right? You're envious.
Green with envy. What do we see today? Oh,
Mm.
that was
Truck.
that truck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Anywho,
Well,
cool.
I don't
Yeah.
have anything else for him. So.
Dope.
Could you knock it off
What?
over here?
What?
No, the computer.
No, the
Oh.
computer's being a piece of shit.
Yep.
Big
You
old-
buy a new computer, and then it just turns out being a crock.
It's a big piece of poop.
So yeah, there's that.
Pay-per-view fight night.
Where?
I just saw that comment.
What are you
from
talking
Mike.
about, Mike?
Yeah, what is that?
Because Mike asked me if I wanted to fight. Not that Mike. This Mike.
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mike versus Mike?
Oh, Mike versus me.
Yanni.
I think I could take you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Do it. Go.
And fight.
Oh, we have a tubing bender coming.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We have a tubing bender coming, so that's fun. We can do tubing bender things.
Well, that's how we're gonna build the
main
rear.
arms and suspensions. And
Yeah, we're gonna build the subframe to the rear end of the Thunderbird rear end for the Econoline rear end.
yeah.
How many? I said that 5 times. Rear end
Rear end.
for the Econoline.
for your girlfriend's rear end
Whoa.
to sit. Wait.
What?
No, never
Put
mind.
that out there. We can do things with tube benders and whatnot, roll cages and jazz.
Yep.
So that's coming.
Tube chassis.
Tube chassises, probably not so much that, but just adding things to things like
Anything's
bumpers. If you want to make a
possible.
bumper or like shock towers, or
Roll
it'll really
cage.
expand our manufacturing customization envelope.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool. That's
Build a
exciting.
razor.
Hmm?
Build like a razor cage. Make a whole razor. You gotta shove an engine in there. You guys ever thought of that?
Yeah.
Oh, like
Like
make
a-
our own razor?
And or
We would like to build chassis like something like that one day. I think because we talked about, maybe when we move out of this place into something bigger, we can get
Frame table.
a frame table with adjustable mounts and stuff like that, so we can do, replicate things like plop a body on there, make mounts, pull the body off, build something around that. It'll make things a lot more fun. But
sure.
for this time being, I don't think we'll get to that point unless we buy somebody else's mistake, which is also the best way to buy things.
I had a guy ask me the other day if we could build cages for razors. And
Yeah.
I was like, they're not already caged.
Yeah, that. I wouldn't be interested in building a cage for a Razor. I wouldn't be interested in building a cage for something like that, or something that you could go out and like. It's like when people go like, "Hey man, can you make that front bumper for my truck?" I'd be like, no, I can't. I mean, I can, but I'm not gonna, because I'm gonna charge you $5,000 to build this bumper that you can go over there and buy for $1,000.
Because it's mass
Because
produced.
it's mass
they have the
produced. I don't make
fixtures, yeah.
those like. There's just certain things like when it comes to those types of things, there's no point in us doing it unless they want something specific that they cannot find, out there right now. Because there's just no point, because you're gonna waste your time bidding it out to somebody that's just like, oh, fuck, $2,500. Oh, I mean, I can buy this one for $950 right now. And you're like, well, fuck off, dude.
And go do that.
You already know the answer to your question. If you got to ask,
Well,
you can't
not-
afford it, type of thing.
Not only that, razors come pre-painted.
Well,
So then you have to work around all the paint, and yeah, I get it.
And
It's
if
just
like
paint.
a
You grind it
6'10"
off.
dude or something like that. Like I could see getting a cage made,
Yeah,
custom. Because you need to fit it you, or you want a custom like,
Lower seat
mount or
mounts,
something.
yeah.
yeah, like that type of shit. Yeah,
'Cause you're a
I'd
big-
be interested in
big
taking
dude.
something like that on. But like if somebody's like, oh, if we make a bump for my truck, I'm like, nope, negative.
Even though I already told the guy I would do it.
Yes, we'll just go buy one, stick it on there, and be like, there you go, man, $1,500. Ooh, that looks like this one. It is $1,500. Thank you. Have a great day.
We charge you an hour to put it on.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah.
I mean, that's honestly my opinion too, because you're gonna have so many hours, like
But-
just figuring out how to build it, the shape of the truck,
Don't
and
have to
like,
reinvent the wheel when
Yeah,
somebody
yeah.
already did it.
and I have a lot of experience. That was my first welding gig out of high school, was building custom bumpers, and the first ones always took like astronomical. And then you figured out the measurements, you figured out how that you wanted to build, and you made a fixture, and then you can knock the rest of them out for in 2 hours. But
Trav says, "What's a Razor?"
oh,
A Yamaha UTV looking
Side-by-side.
thing side by side. I mean, you guys have to have them there. I would assume
Or something similar.
Something similar.
Razor
Like
essentially is just a
Can-Am.
Razor's a brand.
Yeah, it's the model.
Polaris makes it, right?
Is it Polaris?
Yeah.
Polaris Razor.
Yeah. It's one of those. So 4-wheel drive,
Are they 4-wheel drive?
death traps.
Not all of them.
No, all of them.
All of them?
of
They
them,
have a
yeah.
problem, I guess, with the drive shafts breaking.
Shaking.
Yeah.
There's fixes for them though. My friend Anthony has tacoed a few of those like head over heels in his day. He has fun stories. We should have him on one day. He has stories.
Car guy.
For days.
Car day. Yeah, he has the car he bought in high school. The first car he ever bought. He still has it.
I've always
67 VW.
I've always wanted to have that story, but I can't see myself still owning a '94 Nissan Sentra.
Yeah, you don't keep those type of cars. Well, it was his uncle's. I think his uncle bought it new in '67, or
Oh, wow.
maybe someone in his family, and then he got it from his uncle. And I was so mad. He calls me, "Oh, I got a car," and I'm like, "What? What you?" Because I was supposed to get a car before him. It was like the thing. Like we knew it was gonna happen because his dad wasn't gonna give him one, and his fucking uncle gave him one or sold him it or something like that. And I was like, "You son of a bitch!" I was so mad. And then I got my car like 2 months later, so it's all good. But he still has it.
That's cool. That's rad.
Yeah. Yeah. And he made us banners. He's the one that made us banners.
Who? Anthony?
Yeah.
I thought he worked for the Fuzz.
He does. He's
He's a banner maker for
he's
the
La
Fuzz.
Migra,
Yeah.
but he's the hunter. He doesn't like fuck with people. He only fucks with you when you cross his path. So don't cross his path. And you won't get fucked with.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Wow.
No, he's a nice guy.
Yeah, he's cool, dude.
Spent a night with him.
Oh, did you?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'll have to ask him about that.
Don't you remember that? It was like right before you got married. We all went out and hung
Oh
out.
yeah. Went to the Tite bar.
And you
I
guys-
didn't.
And you guys
No,
spent
you
the
did
night
not go to
together?
the Tite bar.
Was that?
And you guys spent the night together?
No, it was actually only a couple hours, but
Sensual.
we went out to dinner.
It was in between the cigar bar and dinner.
The
I was wondering why they
the
they disappeared for like 10 minutes. It was strange.
the cigar bar. You guys are gross, man.
Anyway,
Fucking stop.
so we're
You
coming up
stop.
to an hour.
Yeah, we're about there.
All right.
I was just trying to think they give any new updates for the shop. And
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Tube bender.
my truck still isn't running. Everybody,
Imagine
still
that.
not done. It's weird.
It's like we got blasted with a bunch of overtime, and like haven't had the time here
Yeah,
that we
No.
want. So
Yeah,
I
we
mean
don't-
overtime, day job.
Mike
overtime.
wasn't here all week. He
Yeah.
came Friday and today.
I think
Friday for like what, 20 minutes?
Yeah.
I pulled like
Well, yeah, because his car broke. So.
70 hours or something last
Yeah,
week.
I did 59 or some shit like that.
Yeah, it was a rough
Way more
week.
than I wanted to work, but I did it.
But
I didn't.
due to things happening in the world right now, they cut the overtime off. So
Oh yeah.
I'm cool with that too.
I just word on the street is they're gonna close everything down on Monday though.
What's everything like us
like
too?
Stay the fuck home,
Wha-
other than critical or whatever. And I'm just like, fuck that. I'm going to work.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like
it's not like
What
we're
what does that do
interacting
for
with
us,
the
Vidal?
public.
we don't
More
go any.
beer.
Yeah.
Everyone stay home. More beer.
But I think they're gonna pass something that says that they have to, if they close down, they gotta pay you
Right, which would suck.
for the companies. Yes.
Well, that's why they're sending out incentives and everything, I guess.
All right. No politics.
Right, but yeah, I mean, these two guys, these two
Yeah,
guys,
These two guys. They work together.
These
so-
two idiots.
they sell beer,
And we
Sling
work
beer.
together. It's weird.
and then we work together.
Oh, that's strange.
What?
What?
Boop, boop.
Fucking crazy.
Look at that. It's like two couples.
No, it isn't.
I make cool stuff out of metal, and Johnny and Vidal over here make sure people have enough beer to drink so they can forget their wives.
I don't do shit.
lives. Wives.
Did I say wives?
You did.
Oh, that's what I meant. I'm kidding.
If you're drinking to forget, please pay in advance.
Oh man.
All right.
Well,
All right. Well, that's our time for today
on that
on
note,
everything. We will be here again next week, same time.
As
We're
long as none of us are sick.
as long as none of us are sick and none of us are going to be stuck at home. But this is our circle. We see these people.
If one
like-
of us are stuck at home, we can put a iPad up with FaceTiming.
Yeah, we could do that. We have these mounts. We could just put
Yeah.
someone's phone up to the camera and
Yeah.
do the mount thingy.
Just saying.
So anyway, that's us for this week. Nice seeing you guys. Nice to see some regulars and some.
It's good to see some regular faces on the chat.
Yeah, that's pretty rad. I appreciate you guys' support. And again, if you want to support us further, go on to Patreon, Garage Junkie. Throw $1 if you wish. Throw 50 cents. I think I don't know. Can you
I
do
think
that?
the minimum is $1.
Is $1. So
Yeah.
I mean,
But
just
it's
a
a
one-time
$1.
thing. If you feel like it, it all helps
Yeah.
us out, especially in these times, or whatever.
And all that money goes to equipment and stuff. It doesn't go to our lunches or our pockets or anything like that. It goes to
or my mom.
into House of the Lowered and Garage Junkie. So
Yeah.
we
Help-
appreciate
help us
all
build
of
the
our
van.
patrons we have already. So appreciate you guys.
Yeah, we're trying to bring a better product to you guys as far as like the stuff we wanted to see like on social media. It mentioned like this kind of a podcast format because there's not any grassroots like podcasts where we talk about cars and other people's builds and stuff for the down and dirty folk that do it in their garage on the weekends that are broke buying, eating ramen all week.
So they
just
could
to-
buy a really cool turbo the next week.
yeah. And that's kind of what I want to show, what we want to show here on this part of the channel every Saturday. So please give us that support, give us a thumbs up, a like, and make sure to comment. And if you end up over on Apple, Spotify, or Stitcher, you hear this or you feel like listening to it again in the podcast format, please make sure you give it a like, subscribe, and comment over there as well. It helps us out quite a bit. But yeah.
Cool.
Thanks, Fidel.
Yeah, thanks
Yeah,
for coming
brother.
and sitting
For
with
coming
us.
down. It's nice to finally get you in front of the camera and stuff. Nice to see
Yeah.
your truck again.
Yeah, we'll do a little bit of shooting after this, and then we'll post a small video, possibly later today or tomorrow, and we'll show you guys what it can do and how it dances and everything.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's shoot a little something on the GoPro
Yeah.
so it's nice, crisp footage,
Yeah,
and I can edit it and throw it up tonight.
that's what we're gonna do.
Let's do that.
Rock out.
Right on.
All right.
Sick.
Later.
Well, hey guys, hey guys.
Bye.
Go hit that like
Bye.
button. Make sure you subscribe, comment, and share with your friends. We'll see you next